And welcome everyone from around the world to the Castle, live in Indianapolis, Indiana for the Siege Battle of the Sexes 4, brought to you by To The Point Streaming. Tonight, the ladies team of Brandi, Lehmkuhl, and Ashley Jones try to tie up the series by defeating the men's team of Bill Ramey and Dennis Shea in a race to 8 format. I'm Sean Green, your play-by-play commentator, joined by the Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal on the controls.
What's up?
And we are excited to welcome back what's his name?
Tim knows this one.
Oh, Mike Grady. Mike.
How's it going, guys?
What's up, buddy?
Thanks a lot.
How are you doing on this fine evening?
Doing great. How are you guys?
We're happy to have you here, and I'm happy that I remembered your name.
Yeah.
That would have been embarrassing.
Right. Step one, check. All downhill from there.
I had to do it if you were ever going to come back on the show. All right, Mike. You're the owner of Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill. You've been sponsoring our Bullseye Cam since we've had a sponsor for the Bullseye Cam.
Yep.
It's worked out great. Hopefully it's worked out well for you on your end.
Yeah.
You're still here, so that's always a good sign. Were you originally a dart bar when you guys started?
No, when I bought the bar about 4 years ago, they had dartboards in there, but there were no leagues, no draws, nothing like that going on, just a casual player and house darts.
So how did you transfer into a dart bar?
Started kind of playing a little bit myself, and then Rocky Eastridge and Tommy Crane started coming up to the bar more and started doing some draws and things like that. And now we have leagues and steel tip, and it's kind of exploded.
That's awesome. And we've loved having you in as part of our whole squad. It's been great.
Yeah.
You guys have really you do a lot to grow the game, which we love, obviously.
Appreciate you guys having me on as always.
What is it like to be the bar owner of a dart bar?
It's you meet a lot of new people, a lot of new faces, a lot of familiar faces. Sometimes you can finally match a name to a face.
Yeah.
We've had people drive a couple hours. I mean, not to get ahead, but Brandi came 2.5 hours and showed up there just to practice. So, it's always nice to have new people in there.
Oh, absolutely.
Playing.
Absolutely. All right, so now Whiskey Bent is also known for more than just darts. Tell me a little bit about the food.
Yeah, we're pretty well known for our food out on the west side of Indianapolis, out there in Avon, Danville area. Do about 4,000 tenderloins a year. We have our diesel wings on Tuesday nights, which more times than not we sell out of.
I've heard great things about them.
Yeah.
I wish I had some right now.
We'll get some delivered up here sometime. And Jason keeps you stuck up here on Tuesdays. So
He does, yes.
We'll hook you guys up one time.
Awesome. That's awesome. And then you guys also have a lot of live music during the winter time, right?
Yep, I do live music every Friday and Saturday. Every now and then we'll throw a Thursday, Sunday in there. Sundays are more summertime on the patio. We'll do some acoustic things, but we'll have a lot of local bands. We've had some guys that have been on the 4, I believe it's called. It was on ABC or NBC, one of those. Couple guys that tour around, and they're just looking for a date, and if they're good, we get them in there and
what type
draw
of
the
music?
crowd.
What type of bands do you have in there?
We do a lot of country, rock and roll. Every now and then we get a band that kind of includes some of the pop music here and there.
Okay.
So it's a really good mix.
Nice. Is it? They play their own music. They do some covers. There's a little bit of mixture.
I'd say it's probably 95% covers.
Okay.
Every now and then you get a guy like Casper McWade or Jesse Kramer that comes in there and they have their own songs. Dan Brunell's another one, has his own music now.
Awesome.
So, but I'd say 95% of it is just covers.
Nice. All right. So this past weekend was the U.S. Darts Masters.
Yep.
Did you and the North American Championship at Madison Square Garden in New York City? Did you watch any of the sessions?
Yeah, I watched. I subbed in league on Friday and watched what I could there, and then watched most of Saturday. So it was pretty cool. I thought it was really cool. As far as the U.S. showing out and supporting all the darters, whether they were from the U.S. or wherever. It really didn't seem like it was a whole lot of difference from what you see when they're, over there playing.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Being there this past weekend, which was quite the experience for me, I felt that. It felt like I was in the atmosphere as if I was in Alexandra Palace.
Yep.
Watching darts with anyone else, 80% I would say was about North American fans, which is also a cool part.
Yeah,
because they're also excited getting into it. You can tell they watch darts. They watch the darts now. We had people there that had never been to a dart event before, that have never watched darts before, that were also there, and just
it seemed like a good mix of everyone was cheering on everyone. You know,
it was so cool.
Even though there were the U.S. people there, you know, it wasn't a huge home side advantage for anyone. Everyone was excited to watch good darts.
Right, and I will say the majority of the fans, when a North American was playing, definitely was Team North America.
Yep.
But man, shout out to Leonard Gates for winning the North American Darts Championship. Now he gets to go to Ali Pali.
Yep.
In December.
It'll be an experience.
Oh, I cannot wait for him to experience that. 51 years old. It's his first time ever going over there and doing that.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. And he played in Lakeside back in April. So he will be the first player to play in both championships kind of in that same year from North America, which is super cool. And then, of course, Michael Smith winning.
He's on a tear right now.
Yeah, he's won his past 3 events that he's played in, and the emotion, you can tell it meant a lot for him to win at Madison Square Garden in New York City, that's pretty cool. So they'll be back next year, guys. Get your tickets. I'm telling you.
We got a lot of praise from the pros saying how awesome the crowds were, how they were respectful while they were throwing. The energy was awesome, but they knew when to be quiet. So it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think overall it was awesome. Hats off to my partners at the CDC for all the hard work they put in to help grow that game. And go next year if you can. Yeah. It's so much fun.
It's a destination.
Yeah.
You need to go. If you're a dart fan, you need to go and experience it.
And even if you're not a darts fan, it's New York City.
Yeah.
That was awesome in itself. All right, let's switch gears here. You have a benefit coming up, Whiskey Bent, that is special to you. Yep. Tell us about Abby and what made her so special and why this event is special.
So, it's June 18th. We're doing a benefit for her. Normally, I do a benefit every year, a big concert series. This year was just a little different, as you guys know. You know, kind of towards the end of last year, beginning of this year, a little rough, and things just kind of hit me in the face all at once. And Abby and I were together for quite a long time. And unfortunately, she passed away in a drunk driving accident. And she was in nursing school at the time, was working down in Hendricks County Hospital, at Danville Hospital. And, that was her passion. That's really what she cared about. And it's just, her and she was with a friend of hers, Bryce, and both young, doing some really good things. He was coaching some sports in Cascade, but this one just hit real close to home for me. And she loved to party, she loved to have a good time, she loved loud music, and what better way for me to be able to kind of do something for her than this. And we got some really good bands lining up. We have a ton of live donations that we've got, silent auction, live auction. We're raising money for an endowment for a nursing school, and we're going to have get with Ivy Tech, and they're going to have some students that, maybe can't afford to get into nursing school. I know when Abby and I were together, she was working 2 or 3 jobs.
Yep.
And just busting her butt to make it work. And, that's what we want to do. We want to give back to someone that has that work ethic and that has the love for it. So
and that passion and that type of person.
Yeah.
And we want to help out too, so we made this basket for you to raffle off as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So
that's awesome.
It's got a blank version of our Siege jersey in there as well, along with some other things for you. But
you guys are the best, man.
Listen, just something to help out.
Thank you so much.
We want to do as much.
I appreciate it, man.
Anytime, brother.
As we can, seriously.
I really do appreciate it, guys. Like I said, a lot of the darters have reached out to me about this and what can we do to help? What time can we be there? What can we do? Do you need help setting up? Do you need help? Anything. It's just been I really don't even have words for the support that you guys have shown me. We just over the past several months, and it means the world to me.
Well, we are very sorry for your loss, first and foremost. That's to have someone go out that way is not. It's hard to wrap your head around when it happens. So
it'll be a good event. We got some really good bands out there: Soul Rocker, Dan Brunell, Jambox, Henry Lee Summer. They're all going to come out.
The 18th.
Yes, sir.
Saturday the 18th. Open up at 11.
Yeah.
The band start at 1:30.
1:30, I believe.
Yep.
Celebration of Abby and help out good cause. So if you can make it, because it's gonna be great.
Yep.
That's one great thing about the dart community. We all step up for everybody. So
yeah,
it's an awesome crowd, an awesome group. But this isn't about darts. This is about raising money for people that need it.
We're gonna have some cool stuff that if you like darts, I know that shout out to Schaefer. They donated a Sheltie board that we're gonna be auctioning off.
That's
we
awesome.
have toolboxes, some electric lawn mowers, a ton of signed memorabilia from Colts players, present and past. I can't even keep up.
That's
I
awesome.
can barely walk through our
That's
office
awesome.
and my garage, and we have a ton of stuff. So
Good.
It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, guys, definitely show up and help that out.
Even if you can only come out for an hour or two, just show up, help support.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to be doing 50-50s every hour on the hour. So, you can get in there and there'll be whatever time you show up, there'll be something going on to help.
Awesome. Well, I hate to switch gears back on you, bud.
Oh, you're good.
So tonight, we have our 4th edition of Battle of the Sexes.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 2-1 lead for the men. The ladies won the first one. Men have won the last 2. Tonight, we have the ladies team, Brandi and Ashley. I've heard some great things about Brandi.
Yeah, she actually came to Whiskey Bent before, like I said, and was warming up. She really likes the bottom of the board. She seemed to know her outs. Her darts they kick down, they kick back up again, but she gets them where she needs to get them.
Yep.
And I believe in the conversation in the group, she did have about the highest stats for an 0-1.
And she knows steel tip.
And she was definitely showing it when she was warming up today.
When you're great friends with the Nickel family and with Nick Lindbergh and those guys, you're going to know your steel tip outs.
Yeah.
And you're going to know your steel tip darts. So that'll be an interesting kind of dynamic there. So that's Brandi from Cincinnati area. She's playing with Ashley Jones.
Yeah.
The better half of Lee Jones.
Exactly. If you guys know me and know who I'm close with, Ashley Jones is some of the best people you'll ever meet.
Yep.
I've had the opportunity to get really close to them, and Ashley's my dude. I mean, she just that's my ride or die. Like, she's just coming off work today, came here. Yep. She's notorious for not warming up. I saw her throw a couple warm-up darts, and what she hit, she's ready to roll. Yeah.
That's good. Is she nervous at all for playing tonight?
I thought that when I saw her outside for a little bit, I thought she'd be a little bit more nervous than what she was.
She didn't seem,
but she
seemed calm.
She was composed, and I think that going in there and just throwing those first 3 and hitting a ton was huge for her. Yeah. And once she gets settled in, she's gonna be a problem.
So they're playing against, I guess, the underdogs, and even for the first time in a while, we had our poll being a little bit lopsided for the ladies.
Yeah.
67% thought that they would beat the men's team of Bill and Dennis. What do you know about Bill Ramey and Dennis Shea?
I don't too much. They both said they played out of Night Owls down on the south side. I don't get down there too much, but just reading through what their accomplishments and everything, they both seem like they're accomplished starters. I believe one of them has not played steel in quite some time, but used to play quite a bit. So maybe just knowing the mental aspect of it, but having to knock off that rust a little bit. It might take him a couple games to really get set in.
Yeah, Bill has a good steady throw, and when I was watching him warm up on his cricket numbers, he was hitting 6 marks.
Yeah.
He was right around that triple the whole time, and Dennis has a lefty flick kind of with his throw. So I'm interested to see what all you guys think of that tonight, and want to talk about. But so, who is the X factor tonight?
I thought it before, and I'm still going to stick with it. I think it's going to be Ashley and how settled in she can get and how quickly she can get settled in and not get frustrated with herself.
Yep,
so.
I agree with that. I think that she will be one of those X factors. Of course, the little that we do know about Bill and Dennis as dart players, they're huge supporters of our stream too every single week, which is
they're
amazing.
Always on the stream.
Yeah,
I do want to shout that out, and it's very appreciated.
They're not slouches. I mean, they posted their accomplishments on winning, placing in state tournaments and winning a lot of big things. So I mean, they're definitely not to be overlooked.
It's going to be a tough battle. So who do you have winning?
I got the girls.
Yeah? What's your final score? Race to 8?
I've been kind of going back and forth on this on the drive over. I started off a little probably lower than what I should. I'm going 8-4 girls.
8-4. Wow.
That's a big one.
Tim?
Because everyone's going girls tonight, I'm going to go 8-6 guys.
8-6 guys. Okay.
Then that's just sheer just to be different.
I'm going to, I guess, not do the different thing. I have the ladies too tonight. I think it's 8-5. I think is going to be my final.
I was bouncing around that 3 to 5, and I just finally decided to stick on 4.
But anything can happen, and we're about to find out what could happen. So let's see if we're all right, or if Tim's right, I guess, for once.
Never.
The players have already diddled, so let's see which team will get the start. The team that enters the arena first will be going first tonight. While the players are walking in, I want to give a huge shout-out to our sponsors for the stream tonight, Sideline Sports Pub and the Mad Hatter Bar and Grill, North Point Bank for their doubles cam, and look at that. It is the ladies' team.
Yep.
There's Brandi with her very colorful hair. I love her personality, man.
It matches.
That's a nice jersey, too.
She seems like a bright ray of sunshine.
Yep.
North Point Bank for the doubles cam. Of course, the great Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill for our bullseyes cam. Our interview cam sponsor, the Checkered Flag Tavern. I got to hang out with Stacey Sneed this past weekend. Good dude. What a great dude.
Awesome.
And his beautiful wife. It was a great time. Our trophies for the Siege come from the Forged Egg. Stu's actually at an Indians game. Thanks, Stu. There's Ashley Jones. Gets herself 80 points right there.
It's good weather for a game outside. Not too hot.
Yeah, it's a little toasty in that arena right now, but it was definitely the coldest I've felt this place is. There's Bill. Bill Ramey stepping in there. You see, first start was trip 20.
His first start coming in was trip 20.
I'm Sean Green, joined in the commentary booth by our guest host, taller in person, Mr. Mike Grady.
Appreciate you guys again. Thank you very much.
The Philly legend, Tim Neal, on the controls.
What's up?
And the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jason Ives will be joining us from time to time like he does. Maybe we actually might get a guest appearance from Mr. Lee Jones later, but we'll see.
Gotta love that.
See how he's feeling.
We just saw Dennis Shea shoot there, as
There's
that is
Keegan.
our referee, Keegan Ives. And guys, want to let you know, we are sponsored by A to Z Darts.com. Oh, hey.
Hey, it's going all
We're
kinds
back.
crazy. There it goes.
There we are.
I lost the...
Up arrow.
There it is.
Yeah.
Got
Bottom.
it.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope. Bottom. Yep. That one. A to Z is highlighting Cosmo Darts and Fit Flight during their special brand month, where they showcase products all month long from one big manufacturer in darts. This month of June is all about Cosmo. There will be different weekly sales, so keep checking back for new deals. The A to Z Dart of the month is the entire Cosmo Signature Barrel line, and for the 360-degree spin view, they've chosen the Trish Grezik Fantasia 3 Barrel. Purchase any Cosmo Signature Player Barrels darts, and you'll receive a free goodie bag at A to Z Darts.com. Just click the Dart of the Month banner. And also, guys, don't forget, A to Z Darts is giving anyone watching tonight's live stream a chance to win a raffle prize. Tonight's raffle winner will receive their choice of the Clutch Duo case from Cosmo. This is a $25 value, and color options include green, yellow, pink, blue, and black. All you have to do is leave a comment in our chat and hit that like button for a chance to win.
They've been blowing up the comments and the likes, so
I love it.
Huge turnout.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in with us. We really appreciate that. Let me look back here and see. Mr. Lee Jones, thank you for 49 stars, sir. Dane Andrews for 50 stars. You're the best.
Art Boucher, 500 stars.
Art Boucher, 500 stars.
Ashley Elizabeth.
500, is that what it says?
Yep, 500.
Oh, boy.
Nick DeShare, 145 just for your jersey, though.
Yeah, I am wearing the new CSC Challenger Series jersey from Magic Wear. You can get yourself one of those at A2ZDarts.com or magicwear.com. I like this jersey. I liked it for...
Did you get Dane Andrews? 50 stars?
Yes, I did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry to see it.
No, that's all right. As we're getting going here.
Yep. Please make sure you like our page. Make sure you comment so you have an opportunity to win that awesome dart case by Cosmo.
Yep. A little slow getting started here. Brandi started off with 57. She does like 19s. So 57 is going to be her 60. As the first start bounced out there. Second one off the board. Only 19 points, but I'm telling you right now, she has the demeanor to be fine.
Yeah, she'll work her way out of this.
She seems very fun. Ryan George said, calls her sunshine as, oh my gosh, Chad Smock. Let's go. Mrs. Jones also sending out stars for Grady. Love what you do out there at Whiskey Bent. 15,800 stars.
Thank you so much.
My goodness.
My dog.
Sir, you are the best. Can't tell you how much that's amazing.
Get down there to his restaurant down there sometime. And
yes.
His barbecue joint, Hickory Hills in Edinburgh, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Awesome food.
Please. And look at that. We have some 8-5 ladies, 8-4 ladies.
Ernie Cross, 99 stars. Tina Anderson, 50 stars. Thank you very much.
Lee Jones gave 99 stars for the 49 stars for the cameraman.
Hey.
I
gotta
love
pay
it.
attention to the camera.
Great stuff. Jacob Davidson sent us 500 stars right out the gates. Yeah, Jesse Plessinger says, calm down there, Brandi. She's going to be great. Linda Sterling England sent us 100 stars. Guys, your support is amazing. Make sure you guys do us a huge favor. Hit that share button for us so we can get all these players viewed by as many people as they deserve to be viewed by. Look at that. That was a great last start. Yeah. Just under the wire there, but got it figured out. Yep. Ashley throws a very firm dart.
Yep, she does. I mean, that's the other thing. I saw Brandi, her second round had that dart pop out on her, and she's throwing conversions. So I know that board's a little harder than probably what the Blade series that she was throwing out.
It
is
a dense board.
Yep. It feels like it goes in kind of soft, but yeah, look at that first dart. That'll work.
She's all over.
Stacking it up now.
Tina Anderson, 200 stars.
Oh, boy.
Tracy Carter Counts, 550 stars. Cody Young, 100 stars. Rodney Parton, 330 stars. Jim Fisher, 50 stars.
Guys.
Brizzle Adams, 50 stars. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate everything.
Can't tell you how much we appreciate all of your support, guys. It really means a lot to us. And
Bill's going right back at him.
And look at that, a big 140. He needed that last start in there, too, to leave a finish. So they get the first start at the finish, even though the ladies shot first. See what Ashley can do to put some pressure on the 126.
Now, I don't know if either one of those know to start at the 19 on this 126.
We'll see. He does now.
He's looking at the out chart. He's going to go 20.
No. The out chart we're telling 19s. Nope. It doesn't, does it?
Nope. It's a split out chart, so you have to look at the right out chart.
I gotcha.
Right side.
Well, that's all right. You got down a little bit, but Brandi on 122 can easily take this out. Again, Brandi will know her outs.
Anne-Marie Hoskins, 200 stars. Thank you, Anne-Marie. And one of our favorite.
Mama Jones sent us 50 stars as well.
There she goes. First.
Oh, just unlucky on the other side of the wire.
This is going to be the X factor, knowing what to shoot at the right numbers, as opposed to the men probably do not.
Well, I can tell you that Brandi does.
And she did.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she'll be now.
Robin Thompson, 100 stars. Thank you very much.
We'll see what Bill does with his first start here. Well, he got rid of the 9.
He should go 20 bull.
Yes, he should. 20 will leave the bullseye. Trip 20 will leave double 10. He did not do the right shot. 66 left.
Triple 10.
And this is where we're going to have some. You're exactly right, Tim. This is where we're going to see some things happen. And you can see he threw the last one off the board. It got to him, the math.
Yep.
Ashley on 95, trip 19 for double 19. There she goes.
76, trip 20, doubles 8.
And you can tell she looked over right at Brandi as soon as...
Brandi's telling her what to shoot.
Yep. Trip 13 for double 16 here with 71 left. Right?
Trip 17, double 10.
You can do that too.
Yeah. It all depends on what you'd like. Whatever she likes, she's telling her what to shoot. So.
All right. Dennis will know the 66 at this point.
Brian Doobie sends back 100 stars.
He was a great guest host last week.
Great job last week, brother.
16 for tops. And we're going to get our first look at it out. Tops for Dennis for a 1-0 lead. And a break a throw. Oh, just drags over to the 5s. So 30 left. Will he return?
14 for 20? Or will she go 18 double 18?
I think she's going to go 18. She was talking about how she did not like to shoot that 20.
She went trip 14.
That's 42.
Leaves herself 12. Right?
12 double 6. North Point Bank double 6.
Oh, that's right on the wire. That's a good marker. Oh, drags it the other side, though, but
Get
leaves
outside.
12. All right, who's going to hit the first out?
Let's go to North Point Bank double 15 cam.
Whoever does, it always happens to where the first person to hit it, the shoulders relax.
That's a close start. He could stack right on top of that.
He has to move over, though. It's a little bit awkward, and he drags it
Ooh.
way inside. Not what you want to do for dart number 3.
Nope.
All right, Ashley on 12.
Walking in there.
She's a very feel thrower. She's not an
Ooh.
aimer. Bust.
Bust.
All right, Dennis, 15. So the kids can get awkward. 7 for double 4.
Brian Drew, 200 stars. Thank you, brother. 7 double 4.
How about 12 for 3?
So 1 double 1.
Well, that'll work.
That's not right.
On the bust. Yeah, that'll work on the bust. All right, Brandi, 12 left.
He walked up like he hit it.
Yeah.
He was like, well, that wasn't it.
She was close last time. I think
Yes,
she
she
gets
was. Oh, double 3.
Inside.
Oh, that's a bust?
That's a bust.
That's an unlucky bust. Right on the wire on the double 19. All right, we're getting a little shaky. I love it. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm leaning forward, and I'm not even, I'm not lying.
That's a
Oh,
bust.
bust. He went 7 double 4.
Bill a little bit frustrated with that one. All right, Ashley. Double 3. With the way that she feels the dart, she's probably... Yep,
she
there it
smokes
is.
Shot, Ash.
I'll say she probably has the best chance to hit that type of dart. 1-0 for the ladies. And the ladies will start this leg.
No, the lady started first. Didn't
That's
Oh,
right.
that's
The gentleman will get the start. Thank you.
So the
as you
ladies walked in first anyway.
Yes. As you can see, we have cricket legs 3, 6, 9, and 12. We will take a very short, 1.5 minute break to hear from our sponsor, A to Z Darts.com, after leg number 6.
Yep.
And as a reminder, guys, A to Z Darts is giving anyone watching tonight's live stream a chance to win a raffle prize. Tonight's raffle winner will receive their choice of the Cosmo Clutch Duo case. This is a $25 value, and color options include green, yellow, pink, blue, and black. So make sure to leave a comment in our chat, hit that like button, and you will be automatically entered as... Oh,
good
that's
first
60
start.
on the floor. Gets 80
Solid
total.
80.
That was a 140.
Yeah, he left 60 on the floor right there.
Caleb Ferris, 50 stars from Mrs. Jones and Whiskey Bent.
There goes Ashley. She's a little comfortable now. Gets
Ron
She's gonna
Thompson
hit a ton.
Solid ton.
doing a little boom goes the dynamite there. Appreciate that. Let me be able to say that. Oh,
Ashley's a little comfortable now. Now it's
yeah, it's a big ton. Bill drags the third one.
Hey,
Got a little
Bart.
quick with it.
You're going to miss by 2.
Yep. He'll take 58
Lee Jones, 100 stars from the living room.
for that 100 points from his beautiful wife.
All right. Now she needs to hit a 180.
Yeah. And she's all over that 19. She's gonna
She's
get him in there.
Her darts are close, though.
Yeah, she's gone 33-33. Dennis's throw. What is causing the left movement, Tim?
He is only holding it with 2 fingers, and I
Oh.
think that's what the problem is. And he has a little flick at his wrist.
Yeah, you can see that dart kick out the side of his hand a little bit on
Yeah.
that last dart.
If you watch it, he literally pinching the dart. He's not really holding the dart.
Ashley, a big 85 there.
She's
So-
settling in.
Yeah, she
Yep.
is. When she's holding on to the dart and releasing it properly, and it's going straight into that trip 20.
Mark Raymer says he's putting the Joe Boo on the boys.
There you go.
They are throwing curveballs.
Yep. Love it.
I think we're all in the same age group. So
Serrano kill a living thing.
I actually, during COVID, I was like, man, nothing can get much worse than this. And I got on eBay and bought a Joe Boo, and I was like, surely this has got to help something here.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure if it did, but
A nice 2-dart 76.
Yeah, she dropped it. The 9
Mhm.
fell out.
Yeah. Man, I love Major League 2 and Major League. Major League 2 I like a lot too.
yeah, they're classics. He's straightening his darts up now.
Yep. Just a 41. He's gonna be inconsistent
pinch,
left and right.
That
yeah.
pinch.
Mm-hmm.
His elbow moves a little bit. It tucks in or does not tuck in, and that's also a difference.
Yeah, I can't get past the pinching on the 2 fingers.
Danny throws the dart with 2 fingers.
Yeah, but he uses the back of his palm too. If you watch him throw.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, the ladies are the first ones to the out.
Yep.
Against the throw. Bill can put some pressure on the 148. He needs another good dart.
Ryan George
All right,
in the
left
building.
the finish. Smart switch on the 19. Ryan George saying, "Let's go sunshine," and Mrs. Bullet. Shout out to Ryan George. Gave me a lot of information.
Whoop,
There's the
there she
first
goes.
one. Oh. Man, after you hit the trip 20 on the first dart, how do you not start
Trip
shooting at the
17.
20s if I'm
Yeah.
Brandi?
Trip 17 here.
97 left.
87.
87.
And she does shoot the
Yep.
exact right
87.
shot. We're going to see that from her the whole time. Leave 70.
And when you're from that era, that group down
Yeah.
in Dayton, Cincinnati
You
area,
can't not know your math.
Yes, you have to. And you play steel, you're going to know what to shoot at. At the bare minimum, from 100 below, you're going to know.
Right. And that's a
Big
big
blast.
last dart. Gets 70 points, leave 94. Puts a little pressure on the 70 for Ashley. But this is for a break of throw. To take a 2-0 lead early in this
20
match.
Tops.
Tops.
The North Point Bank doubles.
Oh,
game.
right
that was
there.
Wires it.
Great dart. Just wires it above. It almost kissed off the flight just enough to kick it up a little bit
Yep.
too high.
See, I wonder, Joe Downing, 500 stars, thank you.
90 left for Bill. He's going to stay there on the 18s.
Oh, you stayed
No.
No, he moved.
Yes.
84.
All right. The man, the myth, the legend, who wants to be on the mic so hard,
Popped
I guess,
in.
tonight, asked if looks like K-Dog
Yeah.
for Bill. And yes,
Yes,
a
definitely.
shorter K-Dog. Brandi tops. Does not like the top of the board, and it
I think that first dart bounced out, and
Yeah.
she got a little high on it and
We're
didn't
gonna
have that third dart to walk it down.
We're going to stay at the North Point Bank doubles came for a double 5 here for Dennis.
oh boy. Yeah,
That's a
that's a
bust.
bust.
Yeah, it's 42. Let's go back up there for Ashley.
Yep, Ashley tops for the leg. She's going to like the double 20. Just about the release. She gets the release down, it's in. There it is. Dart number 3 for Ashley Jones, the closer.
Another one.
2-0.
Girls
And
are rolling.
That's a big break there.
Yep. It is already 2-0. If you're the men and you were not the favorites going in people's minds, now you're down 2-0. It can start to creep in there a little bit. What do you
Yep.
think?
Yeah, definitely. It starts to weigh on your mind there. It's
Joe-
a long format, but still.
Joe Downing sent us 500 stars. Thank you, sir. 530 from Corey Drake. Thank you, hot dog.
Solid 3 mark there.
Lely with another 100 for Ashley taking a 40 out.
I love it. Yeah, Chris, thank you so much, Anne-Marie, for letting Chris know that. Yeah, the stars go towards each star is about a penny. That's what we call it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but any support given is more than appreciated as you're looking here at cricket for the first time. And look at
Ashley
that.
Massive
Jones.
7 mark.
Boom goes the dynamite 7 mark there for Ashley Jones.
Yeah,
And she's extremely comfortable at cricket.
I was getting ready to say, playing with her, that's her game.
Well, the ladies aren't letting up in cricket so far, huh?
No, I will say there was a little trash talking going out, not between the girls and the guys, but Brandi said, "I got a 2-hour ride home. Let's just get this let's get this done and over with." So they're coming out shooting.
Well, so far, so good. We'll see. Brandy's looking at those 18s. I think she just talks herself into not liking the top of the board. I think that
Yeah, she shot it well when she's had to.
she's shooting it very well. Only gets 1 there, but
No.
a little bit of an opening for Bill, who I've seen 6 mark the 18s in warm-up.
If he doesn't, I know that's a
He's
a favorite of Ashley's at 18.
He's
so.
taking a big deep breath. Like the nerves are getting to the guys right now.
Yeah.
They just want to break that seal and get that first one down.
Well, you got it there. Ashley is right
Yep.
on the 18s. Gets them closed.
Yep.
So the men are running out of a little bit of time. The only thing that's helping them is there's only 19 points on the board.
Yeah, they're gonna have to
Yeah, but they got
start hitting.
all four top numbers.
It's a good second dart from Dennis. He's trying to throw the dart a little bit firmer to get it straight. Once he gets that figured out, if he keeps throwing it hard, that might be a good adjustment for him. As guys, we have a special treat for you. We are joined by Mr. Ashley Jones. Lee Jones, what's up, brother?
What's going on, fellas?
How you doing, bud?
I'm lost for words for my wife over there.
Yeah.
She's killing it. She's killing it, man.
She was definitely the X Factor.
You said Lee Jones who?
I didn't tell everybody she was the better one.
Yeah, but the difference is when I say it, I know it's true. When you're saying it, you're a pretty good dart player, Lee.
That's fair. We went to whiskey bent last night, and warmed up and stuff. It's the first time I've seen her actually really be interested in going in and practicing and trying. So
I'm not gonna lie, I was taking a peek over there, and she was holding her own, man. She really was.
She averaged 2.8 in all the cricket games. She's way more comfortable in that. And I told her on the way over here that if she would focus an 0-1 like she does in cricket, she'd be pretty good.
Well, so far so good. They're up 2-0. She's taken out both outs.
I'm glad to buy more stars. She keeps going.
There you go.
Right.
Brian Drew just sent us 100 stars, 3 weeks in a row. You're on fire, buddy. Austin Helm says something about those Jones in the castle.
That's fair. She don't want me to be the only one with one of these nifty trophies over here.
There you go. As we're looking at the Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill Bullseye Cam for Bill Ramey. Trying to do something to stay in this.
Yeah, they're getting a little flustered now.
Yeah, starting to push it a little bit.
Yeah,
and I would too at this point if I were them.
Yeah, I don't think that break could come a little bit fast
Look at
enough
that.
for him.
2 straight on the Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill Super Bullseye Cam. Ashley Jones, the closer. 3-0.
Big Ron's loving this. He said she better be gearing up to carry me and Bobby on trips this weekend.
There you go.
Right.
She's looking good as Lee sends another 100 stars while on live with us in commentary.
Hey, we got to support you guys. You guys do amazing things.
Oh, no. We appreciate the support from our viewing audience is always amazing.
It is. I keep watching over here. I'm like, did she hit it? Oh, they said she hit it. Yeah. And then I have to wait for a minute and wait for it to hit on TV before I comment.
There you go. Yep, I'm telling you, they're. Oh, my goodness.
Yep, they're rolling now.
Yeah, the ladies are just getting better, which is very scary if you're the guys.
Yep, guys just need to start hitting fat, solid darts, and
they just haven't been able. A break. They haven't been able to get comfortable.
Yeah.
Good last. That could be the case. I remember when I played and lost 8-0. I think one of my problems is I got in my head early about 5:30 in the afternoon until right at 8 o'clock. Right. My goodness.
Well, the guys need around here. This could be the difference.
Potty himself, Mr. Skip Whitlock, asked, "Can I change my guess to 8-0?" I don't know if that's going to be the final total. The guys, they're starting to settle in a little bit too.
Yeah, they'll get settled down.
That was an unlucky 22 from Bill. You know we can hear you when you whisper. You might as well just talk out loud about it.
What are those?
Lee's checking out some
Brandi with another 95 to follow the 133.
New dart company called Perfect 9 Darts.
And probably in this sweet setup.
I thought you were giving Lee a watch or something.
Probably the best looking dart package I've ever seen. Pull out the bottom drawer.
Like it rivals.
Take that big thing out.
The Elysium, honestly.
This one?
Take out that big metal thing on the right and look behind it. See the 9 on the top.
In there.
In there. The big flight.
Jesus.
And look at
No. He was here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that's right.
Big 85.
Nope.
45.
45.
Oh, I like that.
That gives a little out chart and metal out chart. All right, Bill, trying to get him back into this a little bit. I know he's going to be frustrated. He's not throwing as well as he warmed up.
No,
and that's never a good feeling.
Yeah, they were definitely warming up really good.
You could tell they're pushing, trying so hard to make something happen. They need that first double to get them to relax.
Well, you can see the girls are laughing and joking a little bit, and the guys are they're getting to that point now where it's going to have to start doing something.
And a big round there again from Brandi. 84 points to follow the 133 and 95. She's averaging over a ton in this leg.
They need to just get one leg. Once they get one leg, it'll settle down for them.
She's hitting that trip 19 every dart, every first dart.
So will Ashley know on 126 to start on the 19?
I think she's gonna ask. She's gonna ask Brandi. Brandi's gonna tell her. But on the drive over here, that's the one out that I did tell her where to start.
There you go. Well, so far so good. It's still in there.
Trip 19 bowl.
She doesn't have to shoot at it if she doesn't want to.
Oh, she's going for it.
I did tell her to go for it too.
You got to go for it.
Leaves 85.
I wouldn't do it, but I told her to do it.
She's gonna listen back to this, right? And she'll be like, "Oh, he
Yeah.
just told me to do something." That
She ain't scared.
Yeah, guys. So far, 66% of the people who put in their vote seem really smart right now, but it can change on a dime. If this 85, if somehow the guys can steal this leg, if the ladies do not take this out, which I don't think that's possible, but if they don't, that could be the one chance of really changing the momentum back into their favor, because they're because the ladies are against the throw again in this leg.
Right on the wire.
69 left. Or 59 left, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, 10 here goes a long way. Put some pressure on them.
Guys, as they're getting down here, just a reminder, A to Z Darts is giving anyone watching tonight's live stream a chance to win tonight's raffle prize. Tonight's raffle winner will receive their choice of a clutch duo case from Cosmo. This is a $25 value, and color options include green, yellow, pink, blue, and black. As Ashley gets 21 there. 38, double 19. She going to look at that or split it?
She hit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I think with them on 2, she did split. Or
she did.
Yeah.
Leaves 28, double 14. And
Yeah,
hits
she
it on
drills
dart
it.
3. The closer doing it again.
I'm going
Please
to
buy more.
I'm gonna machine. I'll be back, fellas.
My goodness. All right. As Lori Shea Finnegan sending us 99 stars. And that he was not joking. He's running away. Lee Jones sending us 100 stars there.
And then
4-0
rolls out.
lead. Wow.
Thanks for having me, fellas.
Thanks for
Anytime,
being
brother.
on, buddy. That was the Bullet himself, Mr. Lee Jones. I am Sean Green, your play-by-play commentator, joined by our special guest host, Mike Grady, or whatever his name is, as Tim would say. And
You know who you
also,
are.
also the Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal. Here is Bill stepping up.
All right, let's get the guys a big round here. See
Yeah.
if they can.
They just need to settle in, follow through.
Yep.
They're trying to place the dart. Just
Yeah,
relax, throw the dart, get your numbers.
I mean,
Don't worry about what the girls are doing.
at what point do you think the kind of sense of urgency kicks in for them to where they're?
about 2 legs ago.
Yeah, that's what it
Oh,
seems
that's
Yeah.
like.
unlucky there for Ashley.
Yeah, that was 60 on the floor.
Brian Drew, another 100 stars. Thank you, sir.
That's what it seemed like. Now they're just trying to try to catch up in one round, and that's just the way the girls are shooting right now. That's not really an option. They just need to settle in, be steady, and
Like when they were
get a look.
when they were warming up, they were loose and following through and just throwing the darts. Now they're all stiff and, trying to force.
And the darts are
everything.
scattering
Yeah.
on the dartboard where they were very, very collective earlier. They're starting to overthrow. It's really not them doing anything wrong in that first
No.
leg. It was the ladies were just hitting the stuff they're supposed to hit.
Yeah, Brandi's moved back over that 7 like she was
Tanya
earlier
Summers,
on.
100 stars. Kevin Shaver, 100 stars. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you gotta just settle down. That first start will help.
Bill's definitely
There
looked
we
the
go.
most comfortable of the 2 guys so far,
Yeah.
and I think if he gets something going, then Dennis will kind of follow suit, and they'll get settled in faster.
So Bill in that round there, he threw the first dart right above the 20. The second dart, he threw the exact same spot back.
Mm-hmm.
The third dart, he actually started over a little bit, and I
Yeah.
think that's why it went in the 1. So
Yep.
if I'm him and I look back on this, be
Throw it at your
consistent on
dart.
where your eye line is on every single dart when that first dart goes. That will be followed.
Yep.
J Mama, Janice Eileen, sending 100 stars. Thank you,
Ah,
baby.
Miss Janice, love you to death. I haven't been able to see you in a while, and I didn't get to talk to too many Philly people to really get my feel or my fair
Fix.
share of East Coast wonderful.
Your Philly fix.
Yeah. So Janice, you got to come with Tim next week so I can see you. Bring the kids, all of them.
Yeah, right. You don't want that.
Let's have some fun.
You don't want that show.
Tanya Summers sending us 100 stars. Kevin Shaver sending us 100 stars. You guys are amazing. I'm telling you what. hit that share button for us. Hit that like button if you would. But that share button goes a long way, supporting these players as they support us all the time. Trevor Sellers sent us 530 stars 2 weeks in a row with that fire emoji there.
Make sure you comment also so you get a chance to win that duo case by Cosmo.
Yes. All you have to do is leave a comment in our chat and hit that like button for us, and you will automatically be entered for your chance to win. Last week's winner, Marcy Kirby, walked away with
pretty cool.
Signed darts from Michael Van Gerwen.
She's just genuinely one of the most lucky people I know. It seems like every tournament or something, they'll hit a pull tab. Or
her and Eric Ramsey.
Yeah. Oh, if Ramsey's in on a raffle, you might as well just go ahead and write that one off.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Seen that one too many times, but he's a huge supporter, so that's
he's
awesome.
Brandi getting a little scattered here in this leg.
So they were tuned in. They're down on vacation down in Florida.
Yeah,
I saw them. They were at Hogan's Beach in Clearwater.
Our great friend Yop asking us, will you guys be at Summer Showdown next weekend? Are you playing, Tim?
I'm playing Sunday in the grudge match.
Okay. Well, wait to be all Tim about it.
right.
Be like, humble brag, playing.
Just that one.
Did I tell you I got to talk to? No, I'm just kidding.
Dane Andrews, 50 stars. Thank you, brother.
Jason, are you playing Summer Showdown?
Not at all.
Jason will not be there. I will also not be there. I'm actually on dad duty next weekend, so the wife will be there playing. I believe our great friends over at Cincy's Event Streaming will be doing the streaming that weekend.
Oh, gotcha.
For Summer Showdown. So you can always catch them catch Summer Showdown on that.
Ashley Jones won the IDA raffle last night.
Yeah,
Hey.
that was a $1,000 gas card, I believe.
Woo,
That's
she
the
needed
one.
that.
That's the one to win.
Yeah, exactly.
She can buy herself a gallon of gas. That's wonderful.
Yeah. Yep.
60.
Get to work back and forth for 2
1
weeks.
points there as guys. Special treat for you. We are joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jason Ives.
Good evening, folks. Hey, first of all, before anything else, let me say thank you for all the stars we've been getting tonight.
Yeah, it's been
fantastic.
incredible.
It's been a little overwhelming, to be honest with you. Well, come on, guys. Let's get some mojo going for the guys here. Nobody likes to get shut out in the castle. Right,
No,
Tim?
it's not fun. It is not a fun feeling, and I hope that that does not happen
No,
again.
let's. There's a couple of games left before the break. The guys need to win at least one of the games before break.
Yep.
If they go in 5-1, then maybe something can happen. We'll give them a pep talk or something.
Well,
Leave yourself on 32. That's one way to leave
unconventional
32.
way to do it, but there you go.
Oh, that's a 14.
Now leaves herself 18.
Yeah, kick the back foot up there a little bit.
And yes, I knew that math that quickly because I do that all the time.
Dennis needs to shoot the 19 first.
Yep.
Yes, he does.
Well, I think Dennis has more success shooting low board anyways, to be honest with
And
you.
he shoots it.
Yep.
That's a big 19, too. Trip 20. Would have left tops.
That's a good dart, though.
Yes, it is. Just stay straight on it.
There
He
you
does.
go.
Big
go.
59.
That's a good position to be
Yep.
in. Now, this is a tricky 18 double 9 out.
Yep, it's just enough to put enough pressure on him to steal this one.
And it
And
gets
she
it
drills
first
it.
dart.
Cold-blooded.
Wow.
Stick that in your pipe.
5-0 ladies so far.
Well, Sean, let me ask you this, because you, the lucky one this weekend, you got to go see, you got to go to New York, you got to go see the PDC guys, you got to see the North American Championship. Tell us a little bit about that experience, could you?
Well, I mean, it was phenomenal, first of all, to be there. And Madison Square Garden, Hulu Theater, the other side of it, the Rangers are still in the playoffs, and they were playing Friday night at Madison Square Garden as well. So
That's above.
it's right above the Hulu
So-
Theater in the same building and everything.
Could you hear anything going on as far as?
Not a single thing. Isn't that
Really?
so
That's
weird?
insane.
It was so insane. We assumed it'd be shaking
Well,
above us.
Me and Tim were talking about it Friday, and I thought, man, there's no way you'd have to hear something.
Yeah.
That we could hear nothing. They said backstage they could hear a little bit, but even that was just very, very minor.
What would you say the attendance was? What was the biggest attended event?
I would say the Saturday evening session was probably the most attended.
Yep.
I know that they sold like an extra 1,000 tickets for that night, about 36 hours before the event, which was phenomenal. There was over 5,000 people there in total. I think just for that Saturday evening session.
Well, that's a good
was
crowd.
loud.
That's a good crowd by, quite frankly, Europeans.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a good quality crowd.
And they would say that. It was
Yep.
high quality crowd for even their events. I know that on Twitter, that all the comments were about how it was better than any Premier League night.
Yep.
I know that Friday nights is actually a true stat. Friday night stats, like the overall average for a Friday night session, was lower with the 8 PDC players playing against the 8 North Americans. Was
Dennis.
lower than the session average for the North American Darts Championship on Saturday afternoon.
I know on Friday night, like I brought my iPad, and then Ashley Jones was watching, and
Oh yeah.
there was like 5 or 6 phones and iPads out just watching.
It was
Friday night.
Well, it was so cool.
I think for a lot of European dart fans, they see the same guys play each other week in, week out,
Right.
And so often now. And it's it's not always the same 8, but generally speaking, it's the same 20 people that are always playing each other week in and week out. So to see some people they're not familiar with, some new names to them, it was probably. I'm hoping the viewing audience was huge too. So.
Yeah, Chad Smock, he only sent 1,200 stars. No big
My
deal.
goodness, another 1,200.
Just 1,200. That's all.
That's because I got on the mic.
Yep.
Yeah, just for you.
Yap says,
That's a massive boom goes to dynamite.
Yeah, that's
Then we
we
weren't
get
paying
a boom goes
attention.
to dynamite.
Come on, fellas. Let's get something going here.
Guys were hanging in there, and she put a stop to that real quick.
They killed it.
Well, Dennis blanked last time with a couple of 5s and a 1. He may be going a couple of 1s and a 5. Yep.
Way to go, Wizard.
Speak it into existence.
I'm rooting for him.
Wow.
brother. Let me
Apparently
tell you.
not.
No, I'm rooting for him.
Cad said, use your other eye, Bill.
He needs to throw at the bottom of the board. He's having a lot more success. And there is dart number 3 off the board.
Ashley was looking at the double 20 because the single was.
Nothing wrong with that.
She hasn't missed one yet, even when she was not trying to hit one.
That's an unlucky first dart.
I tell you-
Both those are in the trip ones.
Bill.
He's throwing.
Oh, wow.
He's throwing really good.
Yeah,
He's just
he
off.
is.
If one of the guys is going to get hot, it's going to be Bill.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Unfortunate first dart.
See, that's where that dart kicks up and starts down and kicks up.
Tim, you want me to? I'm going to go talk to Bill at the break. You want me to pass him a message? What would you tell him?
Bill, I would say move a little bit to the way he's missing.
And what would you tell Dennis?
Follow through.
All right, I got you.
If you watch him, he does a flick to the outside. He's
kicks
turning,
that dart out.
in from outside in, and you're never going to be consistent doing that.
Mandy Lindsay sending us 310 stars. Let's go hot stuff.
I'm going to tell you, I watched Dennis play once. He's very good. I think the nerves may be getting to him a little
You
bit.
can tell how tense they are.
I would be too. I'm down 5-0.
What I said earlier
yeah.
was I think they might have practiced too much because when they were warming up, they were hitting everything they were aiming at, and then once they lost,
There's a good round from Bill.
They tensed up really good.
I think after this game, the guys just need to treat it like it's starting over.
Yep.
It's take the next 2 and see what happens. Play it 2 at a time.
There you go. Glenda says, watching the ladies do dart things, eating my whiskey bent barbecue pork nachos, great night.
Yeah,
There
we
you go.
on Tuesdays where our dart room is. We always put it up on that TV so anyone here watching can
Pork
watch.
nachos? You never mentioned pork nachos.
Oh yeah.
That sounds delicious. Man, there were so many things you could have brought.
Well, they do.
So what you're saying is, if you
Yeah.
want to win at the castle, you have to go to Whiskey Bent first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat the diesel wings, eat the pork nachos,
and
then come.
5-0, boom.
Bam.
Yeah, Ashley could put a serious hurting run right here.
Yes, Chad Smock, the 18th is the benefit day.
Yeah, and for those that are viewing with us now that were not viewing with us then, you want to tell us a little bit about the benefit?
Yeah, we're doing a benefit June 18th for a young lady that was unfortunately killed in a drunk driving accident, and at the time she was in nursing school and had been for some time, was getting really close to finishing it, and we're raising money for a nursing endowment in her name. We'll have Soul Rocker, Dan Burnell, Jambox, Henry Lee Summer,
Big 6 mark.
ton of live auction, silent auction items.
Yeah,
it'll be a good day.
June 18th. Get down to the Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill
Yes, sir.
for that benefit. Lots of live music and great
Bar and
times.
Grill, the Whiskey Bent Bullseye Camp.
And let me say this in behalf of everybody in the Indiana Dart World, thank you for what you do.
Yes,
Yes,
and,
we
and
do
sorry
appreciate
for your
it.
loss.
Oh, yeah.
We are generally,
You guys,
our heart bleeds for you.
You guys have definitely been a family that.
Hey, Mike, this is your camera right here, buddy.
Yeah.
You pay for this bad boy.
Well, she's not
Enjoy
taking
the moment.
advantage of
Quit
it.
talking over it, son.
Oh my gosh. Really?
She's throwing the Big Ben Fairs Gen 1.
Gen 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My gosh, Bill looks like K-Dog.
He does. The more and more I look at him, you're
Yep.
right. It's the stare.
Yeah.
That, the backwards hat, it's the whole,
Yeah.
that kind of half cock to the side.
He's just a bit shorter K-Dog.
Yeah.
Well, listen, guys, I'm going to jump off here. Mike, thanks for doing this.
Thank
Folks,
you guys.
thanks for listening. Thanks for everything. I mean, we really do appreciate it. Sean, Tim, wonderful job as always.
Mac just sent us 500 stars.
Thanks, Mac.
Thanks, Mac.
And a little secret, Mac is the one that really made up your little gift bar.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gift
Definitely.
basket.
I'll take all the credit. Don't get me wrong.
Thank you
All right,
guys.
we'll see you guys.
That was the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jason Ives. We are here 5-0 lead for the ladies, and they have a big lead here in this cricket leg as we are on the Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill Bullseye Cam.
Super
they need
bullseye
3.
cam.
That is the Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal. And
She's just below.
our
There
guest
it is.
host, owner of Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill, Mr. Mike Grady.
As always, man. Thank you guys for having me on. Like I said, you guys are become a family to me, and you know it's definitely, you can always reach out to the Darters for help of any kind of fashion.
So Mandy Lindsay's watching from Guam.
Wow. Whoa. Mandy, thank you so much for
That's awesome.
tuning in with us from there. Where's everyone else tuning in from? Let us know
where
in the
your friend-
chat.
Where you at?
By leaving a comment, you are entered automatically into tonight's raffle for a chance to win a Clutch Duo case from Cosmo. It's $25 value, and the color options include green, yellow, pink, blue, and black. And the gentleman can point now on the bowls, and they need to.
Yep.
That one's right on the wire. You can see it almost create a little extra dent in there. We head out to our full bullseye cam.
Fell into the 17 there.
Now we can go to the Super Bullseye cam because Ashley Jones will get on dart number 1. She's the closer.
Yeah, she definitely has been.
Oh.
Yeah, she's hit 4 out of the 5.
Oh, a little low.
Moves over a touch. Just opens it up. And I
Stayed
cursed her.
low.
Yep.
That was the commentator's curse, hands down.
Looks like we got Middleton, Ohio, Palm Coast, Florida, the Montgomerys, Nineveh, Wisconsin,
Nivea.
Nivea.
That's Indiana, dude.
Yeah, I don't know Nivea, Indiana.
Lima, Ohio.
Yeah, good old Lima, Ohio.
Is it Lima?
I don't know.
I say Lima. There it is.
And there it is. Brandi gets it done. And 6-0 is the scoreline as we head to our very short break. Stay with us as we hear from our sponsor, A2ZDarts.com.
Lee Jones down
It's
the
brand month at A2ZDarts.com, and we're featuring Cosmo and Fit Flight for the entire month of June. They just came out with a limited edition USA-themed flight. It comes in shape, slim, and standard. Get these while you can. And for our Dart of the Month, we're going to be featuring all of the Cosmo signature player barrels. For our 360-degree spin view, we picked out the Trish Grezik Fantasia 3 barrels, very popular player in Canada, travels into the US all the time to compete, mostly steel tip, some soft. And we also have limited edition Fit Point Plus packs in red, white, and blue. I know a lot of you guys like to match those. You're gonna get a count of 60 for the price of 50. Again, limited edition, definitely get these while you can. They're gonna match your patriotic flight super well. Speaking of tips, we've got the brand new shorties, Fit Point Plus, 19mm in black and white. Americans have been dying for a shorter Fit Point Plus option for a long time. So I hope you get all your patriotic stuff in time for 4th of July, and thanks for watching.
All right, guys, as we look at our future upcoming events here, tonight, June 7th, is the Battle of Texas 4. Currently a 6-0 scoreline for the ladies. The men are in trouble of going down.
Take advantage. They need to take advantage of this this break here and just get settled back in and just take it one game at a time.
Yeah, next week on Tuesday, June 14th, the Siege Presidential Defense.
That's going to be a fun one. I don't know much about it, but I got a feeling it's going to be pretty fun.
It's going to be fun. Our guest host next week is a king in that chair, so that'll be a lot of fun to have him back with us. June 21st, the Siege, Rise of the South. That's going to be fun. I actually will be missing, unfortunately, that week. So June 21st, you will not have me on there. And then we're off the next week, so I get 2 weeks off from the Siege. Hey, I'll get to have some DZ wings.
There you go. I'll be there.
Yes. July 5th, the Siege Castle versus the Fort. And then finally wrapping up our flyer here, July 12th. I wonder who's playing in this. The Siege Battle of the Shawns.
I know a couple of those guys.
What's the castle versus the fort?
I don't know. No idea. He didn't tell us.
He
a
doesn't
single
tell
thing
us
about
anything.
He literally. I know July 12th. I'll be playing, but I don't know anything else. I'm trying to get a little bit of redemption on the the 8-0 loss that I had. Speaking of which, we're gonna head back to the main board cam and look here at nothing. So let's go ahead and head over to our.
Here they come back.
Keegan.
All right. Let's look at our A to Z raffle big full screen there. Or we can do that way too.
Yeah, they look like they're getting ready to start.
But A to Z Darts is giving anyone watching tonight's live stream a chance to win a raffle prize. Tonight's raffle winner will receive their choice of a Clutch Duo case from Cosmo. This is a $25 value, and color options include that beautiful green one, that beautiful yellow one, the beautiful pink, beautiful blue, and beautiful black cases. As we are right back into it, the ladies starting off this leg up 6-0. Shocking,
95.
Mike?
I didn't think that it would be like this, honestly. I mean, Brandi is, it seems about like every first start is just going straight into that trip 19, and it's
easy to follow that.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the men's team is just not getting it going. 9 scored there, and we saw in warm-ups, and we've been mentioning this the whole time, the gentlemen were throwing really well.
They were.
Maybe just overdid it a bit. Lori Shea Finnegan says, first time watching, love the commentary, great job, guys. Well, thank you so much.
Appreciate that.
Means a lot. That's all you, by the way. Nothing to do with me. Tina Ramey Chilcott says, from Bill's sister, have fun, 490 stars. I love that. That's all they need to start doing, honestly.
Yep.
Tina, is they just need to start having fun.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think there's too much pressure on them. You're looking at this now as, well, we only lose 2 more instead of, just one game at a time. That first game, a lot can happen. I mean, darts it's a weird game.
We have seen a 6-1 score line, and the person with 1 come back and win.
Yep.
Now, that was a race to 9, but
and
still.
it was Lee Jones.
And it was Lee Jones. So it is hard for that to happen against his wife, but anything is still possible at this point. And that was my problem when I lost 8-0. When it got down to 5-6-0, in that 7th leg, I played 1-on-1 against Ryan.
Yep. And
I had shots at the out, missed the outs, and just I thought to myself, yep, of course I'm going to miss this out. Of course I'm not going to do this. It became a negative thinking.
Darts can be a very demoralizing game. You miss a couple shots and you get in your own head, and it's hard to it's hard to play your way out of it. That's the one thing that's taken me some time to get used to, is just staying out of your head. And I played basketball growing up, where if you were having a bad game, you could get an easy foul, easy layup, and just get comfortable. If you're missing here, even if you're missing fat darts, there's not a good way to get comfortable.
Yeah, the only real way is to actually get an out. But the unfortunate thing is you're throwing 26s and 9s and 41s and 11s just to get down to a possibility of getting an out. And
right.
It's hard to get that, especially when
then
Ashley Jones throws in a 60 on the first dart. That's the most beautiful first dart I think I've seen in a long time. 85 scored there.
Brian Drew, 100 stars. Thank you, brother.
Brian, man, killer all night long. I think you've sent almost as many versions of 100 stars as Lee has, which is saying a lot. Is he's sending one for every victory for the ladies, plus some.
Man, that's
a good last.
Dylan Cheshire needs a new dart case. A wax grip melted in his old one and ruined it.
Oh no!
Well,
wax grip.
Hey, maybe that comment was the one you needed.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that might be the one that wins the prize. There you go. As a reminder, guys, A to Z Darts is giving anyone watching tonight's live stream a chance to win a raffle prize. Tonight's winner will receive their choice of a Clutch Duo case from Cosmo. It's a $25 value, and color options include green, yellow, pink, blue, and black. And if I know Dylan Cheshire, he's going to take the green one.
Green, yeah.
As Ashley sent on 120, and I would not put it past her to take this out. Trip 20 will leave tops.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Oh, right above. by the time Tim got it settled. Oh, she needed to stay straight there, leave 79. But men,
I pushed the wrong super button.
I'm never mad showing the whiskey bent bullseye cam, even if they're not shooting it.
There you go. Yeah, we're so used to it. Dennis looking down at the.
If I win, I'm taking the pink one. Oh, wait, I can't win, can I? Darn.
Well, I mean, technically, I guess you can, but it
He's
looks
over there.
shady. A 49 scored for
Come
Dennis.
on, Janice Marback.
Inside trader information over here.
Trip 19 would have left 22. Interesting, but tops. Oh, just drags it inside. So Ashley will come back with 20, and
That's what you want closing.
Our
Ashley's
booster,
on an
200
out.
stars. Thank you, brother.
Ashley says, the more comments, the more submissions. No, that is actually not true.
Well,
If
get
one
that
comment,
Solid ton there.
there are no repeats of people in there. But ton, a little
that's what they
82,
need.
put some pressure on. Double 10. And hits it
Smokes it
first,
first
dart. Closer
Shocker.
makes it 7-0.
Cold-blooded.
So she's got 5 out of the 7.
Wow. Wow.
If you guys were still doing your intro music and she didn't pick Wild Thing, going back to our Major League
There you
reference, I
go.
would have been really disappointed.
Oh, that's a good Major League. That's Major League 2 more than Major
No,
League,
no,
right?
it's
Because he comes in to
Major
close.
League.
Major League when he comes out with the glasses.
Yeah.
That's Major League 2 does that
no.
too.
Yeah, well, it's
As the
He's-
close out the
no,
game.
but it started it in Major League.
Right.
I get that. No,
He
I get
could
that.
do it in 2
But
if
I'm
he
saying
didn't
You
do
sound
it in
like
1.
you sound like you watched 2 before you saw
Listen,
1.
I get that. I'm not saying that like that's where it's from. I'm saying the closer aspect of it.
Right.
He comes in as the closer in Major League 2.
No, he was the closer in 1.
Was he in both?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he walks
Oh.
in from the outfield with
Well,
the glasses.
I know, but he does that in 2 as like a
But
surprise
you know-
switch. Never mind.
Do you know why he used the word wild
Why are
thing?
we caring about this? All right, moving on. So 7-0 is the scoreline. I'm wrong, so I'm furious.
These young
Furious
kids,
about
these
it.
young kids these days.
You're right.
Now I feel like Nick Teixeira. Gosh, it's terrible. All right. Here comes the
Skip said, give him
closer.
the heat.
Yeah.
Give him the heater, Ricky.
yeah, he did. Yep.
Oh boy,
Little
Bob Euchre
Bob Little Euchre.
did great in his role as Bob Euchre in that too.
Bert wants to know if Ashley gives lessons. But she stays pretty busy between working and darts, so you know.
Yeah,
you
she
ca-
came
catch
straight
her
here from work. She's a
Yep.
nurse.
off a 12-hour shift.
Yep.
She's too tired to think. That might be the plan.
That's
That might be
probably
the
it.
trick.
Yeah.
There you go. And Brandi actually came over early and was practicing at Whiskey Bent
Yep.
before coming on over.
Yeah, I think they probably played hour and a half, maybe
Okay.
hour.
Yeah, and, and shout out to Brandi. She is shooting phenomenal from that Cincinnati area. I've learned quickly that if you're driving more than an hour and a half here, you're coming here to do something.
Yeah, she's
and-
proven a point.
Yeah.
And again, you know, Ashley's been the one that's hit the big shots, but Brandy's been the one that's been getting them down there. I mean,
I'm curious if she's on the showdown team
I'm not
for
sure.
Cincy.
I'm sure we can ask her
I
later.
could easily see that.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know. It's not over with yet. Maybe we won't interview them.
Dennis did hit a big 98 last round.
She is on the
is.
showdown team. So there you go. I knew it.
Oh yeah, she did. You're right, Lee. She did say let's get 8-0. So I got a 2-hour drive home. And
Well, it's really her friend Mandy has a 2-hour drive home.
right.
But shout out to Mandy for coming 2 hours as well.
Yeah, thank you very
Support her
much.
friend. That tells you what type of person you are when you have someone willing to drive you 2 hours.
Who actually she was playing with Brandy, and she seems like she's a
Yeah, she's
very
a good
capable
shot,
shot,
too.
as
Yeah.
well.
Maybe we'll get Mandy on the show next time, and Brandi will drive. There you go. Jason's already working on it. Look at this. They are down at 190. The men on 289, as it is slowly starting to look like the
Yeah,
ladies
window's
are going to
closing.
pull this one out. The amazing thing, if you're looking, the ladies have actually raised their average throughout the match too.
Yeah.
Yep.
They start off on a 41, 42, and
Mhm.
that shaky first out,
That,
and then from
that
there
first
it was,
leg, that first leg was a little rough for both teams.
Yeah.
But just think of the difference if the guys actually hit the out instead of the ladies there. How do you think
Yeah,
that
I mean,
changes
that-
things?
That changes the whole landscape of everything. The confidence. I mean, the girls have just been throwing extremely confident darts, and the guys have just been walking up there, seemed frustrated. And I've been there walking up and just feeling like you can't hit anything that you're aiming at, and just have to throw your way out of it, and they just haven't been able to find anything.
And then because they start losing legs, they're getting frustrated and starting to do other things.
Yep.
But Lee has been doing it, or Lee, I just read his post there. As you had a little text message from Chris Counts sending you Jobu.
Sending me a picture of a Jobu. He has one too, maybe.
There you go. Oh, I love it. All right, Ashley, 109.
There's 6, 103.
103 left. Can't go out now, but can set it up nicely. And you see Brandi's right there. Leaves a ton. So now it's as easy.
Yep.
She thought it was funny.
Yep. And almost hits the trip 22 while laughing hysterically. That tells you what type of night it is. As you see, Bill's not smiling.
No.
Yeah, I hate to say I know this feeling, but I do know this feeling, and it's not a fun one. And he gets 26. It's a good last start. And I do want to give a shout-out to Bill and Dennis because huge supporters of our stream. They came here. It's just been a tough battle for them. Tops for the match.
Oh.
Brandi leaves double 10 for Ashley, so sets up the closer. She hasn't blown a save yet.
Yeah, she knows where that dart is.
All right, here's Dennis.
Give her the heater, Ricky.
Gonna try and put some pressure on it. Good first 2 darts. He hits the 12 on the last one. Leaves 1-2-8. So Ashley on double 10 for the match and an 8-0 victory. And man, is Jason gonna feel bad for this setup? Getting further away.
She's gonna smoke it now.
It's a good marker for Ashley.
Oh,
leaves the
14.
double 7. Don't say. So you're
Don't call
saying
it a
there's a
comeback.
chance.
Bill, shoot the 18 first.
He did not hear Tim from inside here. And guys, don't forget to check out the A to Z Dart brand of the month all June long. Featuring.
Does Brandi clean this up?
She's been on that 19, so I mean it's in her wheelhouse.
And she hits it. Double 7. And before I leave, I got to do the rest of my job. So don't forget to check out the A to Z Darts brand month all June long, featuring Cosmo Darts and Fit Flight. A to Z just launched the limited edition USA themed flights. Get them before they're gone, and they always sell out. And I trust me on that. They also came out with the super special limited edition red, white, and blue mixed Fit Point Plus pack. Jen's really testing me tonight.
Yeah,
where you get 60 tips for the price of 50. Enjoy the month of June. Get decked out in your patriotic supplies right in time for the 4th of July. And guys, that'll do it for me, Sean Green.
Lee Jones, 460 stars. Brian Drew, another 100 stars. Thank you very much.
We're going to bring in the champs of the Siege.
So,
Battle
we got 2
Battle
chairs.
of
You
the
get in
Sexes.
there.
Thanks for having me on, and thank you guys for your support all night long.
Get a chair, and while they're getting in here, we'll check it to post at the Abby's Get Benefit concert coming up next Saturday, June 18th.
Yep.
Opens at 11 a.m. 1 to 2:30, we got Soul Rocker. 3 to 5, Dan Brunell Band. 6 to 8, Jambox. And 9 to 10:30, Henry Lee Summers coming to town.
Yeah, all extremely talented bands.
Absolutely.
A lot of guys. Soul Rockers done a
We have
ton of
raffles, 50/50s, silent auctions. There's going to be stuff going on every hour on the hour. So if you can only come and support for a couple hours or 1 hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, come out, support. This benefit's amazing, and everyone needs to be a part of it. You got anything else to say about it?
No, I appreciate everything you guys have done. Time to talk to the winners
Let's
here.
talk to the champs. The second whitewash. What's up, ladies?
What's up?
Hey.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Fantastic.
Good. I hit the board.
Yeah, I think you did a little more than that. I mean,
I was just here to dance.
So you were the Ricky Vaughn of darts right now.
I don't know who that is. So
You never watched
either.
Man.
We've been on a major league kick
Yeah,
tonight.
Major League. The movie Major
Can we
League.
talk about some Disney movies? I'm in.
I'm in.
Let it go.
Well, we'll say, Brandi, you called it when you were here.
Win
I
8-0
did.
and drive home.
Yeah, win it 8-0 and go home. I got a 2-hour drive, so.
You guys,
I've been up since 4:30, so.
So
Yeah.
the first leg was a little sketchy on the doubles for both teams, right?
For sure.
It went pretty long, but after that, you were just barreling through everything. Did that first leg really relax you or calm you down, or it's just darts to you girls?
It's just starts.
So guys only
cool,
think about
calm,
Yeah.
and collected. Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys have the guys rattled in there, and you guys are just
We're
not
like, in
breaking
your
a
face.
sweat in there.
No, it's pretty cool in there, so I didn't
Yeah.
break a sweat.
So how was your experience?
I really
2-hour
enjoyed
drive.
it. Yeah, the 2-hour drive didn't bother me. I went to his bar and warmed up and had great food. It was delicious.
Thank you.
And then came here, so it didn't affect me. And then meeting everybody, because I don't know anybody but Ashley, so it was really awesome.
So-
It was really nice.
So what would you say to somebody that maybe is willing to drive to come here?
100% do it. It was worth it, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll drive you if you want to come here.
I said the key to success. You come to Whiskey Bent.
Yeah,
Get some
get
diesel
some
wings,
decent food. I would
get some
recommend the
nachos.
nachos.
The nachos and
were on
diesel wings.
point.
Come here and then
And
just
then
put
come
some
here.
work in.
Yeah, that's it. And
Or
you only
work
need
12
about 20
hours.
minutes.
Or work 12 hours
Yeah,
and
that too.
be
Yeah.
too tired to think.
That too.
Yeah. And then just carry me all the way to doubles. That's it.
Yeah.
No, you guys complimented each other very well.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like.
So
you know.
I did notice that you were telling her what to shoot on doubles. Is that experience with?
Yeah, so I actually text her from the bar and I was like, hey, how comfortable are you with doubles? Like, how comfortable are you with steel? And she was like, just tell me what to shoot at. And I'm like, okay. So I feel pretty comfortable about, I can give her multiple shots. So I feel pretty comfortable about helping her.
So who helped you get in?
Oh,
to get
Nick
to
and
the-
Timmy,
Nick
1
and
million
Timmy?
%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I heard you guys name drop earlier,
Yeah,
so
and-
I wouldn't know any of this without Nick and Timmy. And then my doubles partner right now, Mandy, she is also a steel tipper, so she definitely compliments me as far as outshots sometimes too, because sometimes I still have that soft tip mentality.
You said early on, and even at the bar, you said that you didn't like the 20. You didn't like the top of the board.
Did you see me hit it? Not at all.
No,
Until I
no,
had to.
yeah, exactly.
Until I had to.
Exactly.
It's because I'm short.
Yeah.
Short people don't hit that, except for Ashley.
I was getting ready to
She hits
say,
it.
you guys don't make a good argument for that. It looked like you had no problem shooting the top of the board.
Did you have any issues with the board? I know it's a little harder board than normal. Nothing.
No, a board's a board. We could have played out on the back deck and I would have been okay.
Depends how windy it is.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
We've done that. Well, congratulations.
Yay!
There's your trophy.
Thank you. Thanks
To
for
the
carrying me,
ladies.
hot stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I would 1,000,000% do this again.
So this is the second one in our house.
Yeah.
It's the first one
Yeah.
in mine.
Yeah, put yours in front of Lee just a
Oh,
little
for
bit.
sure.
Yeah, I'm
I feel
actually
like
gonna
I
walk
shot
out to
better,
Lee like this.
so.
Hey, Lee, how you doing?
No,
In your
Lee-
face.
In
Lee
your
was,
face.
Lee was a big supporter of you guys. Every outshot, every big shot, he was sending stars. He's
Yep.
commenting on their bunch. I mean, you got a
He
good
came
one.
over to talk for a little bit, but didn't talk that much. He was too busy watching.
He's,
That's good.
He's
And
an
I
all right guy.
1,000,000%
He's all right.
appreciate
You know
that.
he's your biggest fan. So.
Yeah.
He is. Besides Mike.
I told him, I said, man, I can't go against my girls in just a few
I said,
minutes.
you better be rooting for us. He was like, I can't go against Ashley. And I was like, I'm on her team too. So
Right.
I don't know if you know.
Yeah, you've been a blast to just in the group messages and seeing you at the bar. You guys are. It was a
Yeah.
fun group to,
It was a-
to
it
be
was
a
a great
part of.
group.
Yeah,
Some groups are a little bland, but
Yeah.
not us.
said,
us.
I
Full of
said
sass.
Jason does an awesome job setting everything
He
up
does.
and
Yeah.
I had a great time.
getting
so.
everybody involved and informed and getting that transition and the conversations on there onto social media just to give a little buzz is always a great thing, and you did an
absolutely.
awesome
Yeah.
job doing that.
It was fun.
I had a great time. Thanks for.
Yeah.
Well,
having me.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Mike, just give a little next shout out. Give me one more shout out for your
Yeah.
Get Better.
June 18th, benefit. We're raising money for a nursing endowment. If you want to show up, we have live auction, silent auction. We don't have a GoFundMe or anything like that set up, but if you want to donate and you can't be there that day, shout out Rodney Parton. He's not going to be able to be that day, but he's dropped off several things, made some donations.
Rodney's awesome.
Thank you so much. You guys have supported me through, the last couple months that have been really rough. Let's come out and let me show you guys a good time in a Whiskey Bent party.
So let's give the address to Whiskey Bent Bar and
It's
Grill.
5250 East US Highway 36, Avon 46123. It's right there across from Prestwick Golf Course. You will see a huge monster stage in the parking lot.
You can't
great
miss
time.
it.
You will
It's gonna
not
be
be
an
able to
awesome
miss
time.
it.
A great time.
So, on behalf of Mike, Sean, Jason, the ladies, congratulations.
Hey,
I'm
whoop,
Tim
whoop.
Neal. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next week. Next week, our special guest announcer, I believe, is Mr. Ryan George.
Oh, hey,
So
Ryan.
Ryan George is going to be back in the house. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure on the 18th, get to Whiskey Bent, support the cause, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. Peace.